Okay, so this was our first day of travel. We were expected to leave an hour earlier, so it was very upsetting and frustrating, but we made it to Phoenix, which was our layover. Unfortunately, it turned into a layover instead of, it was just frustrating. It was a very, very frustrating day. We got to Phoenix and we missed our connecting flight from Phoenix to Vegas. And that's because our original flight was delayed, but we ended up making it to Vegas on Sunday. They lost our luggage. It was an overall just a bad experience, but thankfully we were able to get a free hotel from the airline to there in Phoenix. So it was just a quick, like we got there, slept, took a shower in the morning, and then left the next day. This was our second flight from Phoenix to Vegas. We were just so happy at this point to be making it to Vegas and finally getting our vacation started. It just seemed like everything was going wrong and it was so upsetting. But, you know, the day still, or we still had time to turn it around, so that was good. I really thought this was so cool. But anyways, we made it to Vegas. I thought it was so crazy seeing slot machines at the airport, but you know, it is Vegas, I guess. This was our Uber ride. The Uber guy was so nice. He like offered to take us to a liquor store and a dispensary, and we're like, no, we're okay, thank you. It was so funny. I was so impressed by everything. This was my first time going to Vegas, so it was really nice to look at all the things that everybody talks about and mentions whenever talking about Vegas. It was just really cool. This was the hotel that we stayed at. My husband was like, you can't record. We went to Stadium Swim, which was in downtown. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, but it was in Circa. I think that's what it's called. It was just really nice. It was this huge pool with giant screens where you can watch the games. And I believe from what Matthew told me, you're able to make bets on things and then just kind of watch along and hope that you guys make some money. I don't know how gambling works. I don't do very well at that, and I honestly do not enjoy it, but that's just me. It was really cool to look at this and just hang out there and actually kind of relax after the long travel day that we had to have. But anyways, I'll go ahead and stop rambling for a little bit and let y'all watch a little bit of the footage that I got. I got this giant drink. Oh my gosh. It was so good. It was so sweet, but it was good. This is me, Matthew. I said I was going to stop rambling, and here I am, still talking. It was actually surprisingly not that hot. I was expecting it to be a lot hotter. I feel like I definitely prayed for good weather. Obviously did not pray for winnings because that's not what I would ever do. But I prayed for good weather, and I definitely had good weather. So I'm really happy about that. But it was really good. It was so much fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed looking at all the things. We went to New York to a show called The Mad Apple. That was like so pretty and so fun. I enjoyed that so much. I loved New York. It was just really pretty. It looked really fancy, and I don't know, it was just really fun to look at things and kind of be submerged into the theme of the hotel. We definitely did get drinks at the bar area. They gave us shots, and I was like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna take shots. So we took shots, so that was fun. Yeah. Cheers.
You gotta do?
Where we from? New York City. I live in my dreams. You can do anything. Right here in New York City. Yeah. Look at all of you. Let's hear it. On this way.
So that what y'all just watched was the Mad Apple show. I don't know, it's a Cirque du Soleil show. It was so much fun. I enjoyed it so much. I'm so glad we were able to get tickets for that. And this is us walking around New York, New York, just exploring, looking around. We did gamble for a little bit in here. I think we like made up maybe like $70. And then once we got back to our hotel, we lost it, but it's okay. I mean, we were expected to just like, I guess, lose some money and just waste it because that's just what you do in Vegas, I guess. This is where we met up with his parents. They picked us up. They got a rental car and they drove us by or drove through the strip because they wanted to show me all the nice hotels and look at everything at night. Since we weren't going to be back, we were staying in a different area. I don't know what it exactly is called, like Freeman, I don't know, Fremont, I don't know. Anyways, but they just showed me around. They showed me, the what are these called? The fountains at Caesars. We came back another day just to actually see them during the day and actually be able to see the entire show. But we got lucky enough to be able to see, like, pass by while they were going off. At night. So it was really pretty to look at. It was just so much fun. I enjoyed it so much. I was really glad that I got to experience this. I'm so thankful for my in-laws for showing me around. They're just so great. But yeah, that's kind of what we did. And then we headed back to where we were at, like, so I guess it's called downtown. I don't know, but it's like where it's less expensive. His parents were staying there, so we got a hotel near there just to be able to be close by since they got a rental and we can just like drive around together. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and let y'all see the rest of the video unless I have something to update. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this right here is Monday. Yeah, this was Monday. We went to a restaurant called Tripper George for like a lunch, like an early lunch. And then we went over to the Bellagio because I really wanted to look at all the flowers and look at this display. It's really, really pretty. I recorded a lot here because I wanted to show it to my mom. My mom is like obsessed with flowers and gardening. So I really wanted to show her all of this. She's never been either. So I don't know, maybe she'll get encouraged and want to see because or want to visit because of this. So we'll see about that. It was really, really pretty. I was so impressed by it. We did a little bit of gambling here, not too much. We mainly just walked around and was like sightseeing. I unfortunately was struggling with a little bit of a flare up, probably because of all the stress from the travel and the situation that we had to go through. But I still wouldn't let it, just ruin my vacation. So I definitely did enjoy it. It was really nice looking at all the expensive shops. This was at the Bellagio, so they have really, really expensive shops. So we walked around just to kind of look at them. We didn't really shop or anything, obviously, there. And then this was later on. Was it later on? I think this was Tuesday already, actually. We just went back on Monday to our area where we were staying and just stayed in there. And then this was Tuesday. We went to the Venetian. Well, this is Caesars. So we went to Caesars. I am so confused. I'm pretty sure this was on Monday. We went to Caesars, watched the fountains, because this was the only thing. My in-laws kept asking me what I wanted to do. I kept saying, like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. And then the one thing was, like, I at least want to look at the fountains. So they made sure to take me to Caesars to be able to look at the fountains. And it was just really, really nice. It was so impressive. Like, it does not, like, videos and pictures do not do it justice. Matthew always showed it to me on like YouTube and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's pretty, that's cool. But like seeing it there was just like, wow, like these fountains go so high, it's pretty ridiculous. And also it gets so refreshing. Like it gets, I think my father-in-law said it got like 10 degrees lower while the fountains were going off because of all this like just the water. It was pretty crazy. It felt really good, especially being out in the hot and then feeling this. It was really, really cool. I enjoyed it so much. I'm just so happy that I got to go finally. Okay, and then once that was done on Monday night, it was my mother-in-law's birthday on Monday, so there was a lot of things that we had going on. But we went to this thing over at the, oh goodness, I'll have to ask Matthew what it's called, but it was like medieval themed. It was a whole thing. It was like a show. You got to eat, you got fed food. It was like rotisserie chicken, potatoes, a corn on the cob, but you didn't get any utensils. But I took my own in my purse because I was like, no, I am not going to eat with my hands. That is so weird. But it was tons of fun. I enjoyed this so much. It helped that the kid next to me, he was like a probably like a teenager, maybe like 16, maybe around that age, I don't know, but he was like so into it. He kept like just, just being out there and actually being submerged in the theme. So it was tons of fun and he made it enjoyable for me. So it was so cool, so cool. I enjoyed it so much.
You look weird. You look weird.
Okay, so this was on Tuesday. This was the day that we were going to be heading out. So we went to Caesar's Palace and just walked around, looked at everything because it was so pretty. And then we left. We Thankfully, our flight was on time. We left with Southwest. We flew in with American, and that just did not work out. So Southwest was obviously on time. So thankful for that because I was exhausted. But it looks so cool looking at the strip from our flight. It just looked really cool, lit up at night. But I enjoyed it so much. I am so happy that I got to enjoy it and actually experience Vegas. Everybody always talks about it, and I just don't know. I never knew. And I'm just really glad that I got to go and experience it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know it wasn't probably like the best one to watch because I was just so distracted actually enjoying it. But if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.